Michelle here with Tony, and today we're here at Trader Joe's, which is kind of a vegan mecca grocery store. Like, there's so many vegan options that you would never even think are vegan. So today we're gonna go and pick out a few of each of our favorites.
There are a lot, so it's gonna be really hard to pare down.
Yeah, and then we're gonna show them to you. All right, you guys, we are back home now. Tony and I each picked out 10 of our all-time favorite vegan items.
And it was hard.
This is like one of the hardest videos we've made.
Yeah.
I think so, because we love so much.
They have
so many things.
They have so many vegan options
that you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, and in addition to that, they have a lot of staples, which are really good, like the sauces and dips and hummuses and...
Yeah, well, so we're going to show you, I guess, our total top 20, but each of our top 10 favorites. So let's just jump right in.
Yeah,
let's get started.
And my favorite thing is we're going to try some.
Yeah, we'll taste test some.
I haven't had a lot of what Michelle...
And it's lunchtime, we're really hungry. All right, do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I'm going to start with, this is like one of my favorite things from Trader Joe's, period. This is their olive tapenade. It is insanely good. It's great on sandwiches. It's great just like with things dipped in it. Tony's never had it.
Okay, and Michelle already had this pita.
Yeah, it's like a dip. I would say it's a dip. Most often, if I'm just hungry for a little snack, I'll take this out of the refrigerator and I'll just like dip chips or crackers or pita. Like those crunchy pita things pita chips are really good in it. I'm gonna have some too, even though I know what these taste like because it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like olives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're really good.
If you don't like olives, you won't like this, but it's just perfected. Like,
it's very
so good.
flavorful.
Yeah. And there's like, it's a little bit oily, which like, hey, if you get down to the bottom of it and you have bread, you can like dip it in there. It's really good. So yeah, this is one of my just staple favorite things from Trader Joe's.
Okay.
What do you got?
I'm gonna start with these black bean and corn enchiladas. They are made with organic white corn tortillas and corn and black beans.
I've never had that.
They used to be $1.99, but I saw that they raised them to $2.29, so still a good deal. You could pop them in the microwave at work and have a lunch in just a couple minutes.
Yeah. And I feel like I shop at Trader Joe's all the time. I'm there pretty much every week. So I thought I had like a really good knowledge of all the vegan stuff there. And Tony pulled these out and I was like, what? I never even looked to see if they were vegan. So I'm very excited to try that.
And if you like the Amy's brand, they taste just like that, but they're several dollars cheaper.
Awesome. That's my favorite thing about this video already is I'm already learning new things to try and love at Trader Joe's.
Me too.
All right, my next favorite thing at Trader Joe's is this Island Soyaki sauce. Oh my God, it is like to die for. I always have this in my pantry. It is great on vegetable stir fries over rice. It's great in tofu. I make a tofu scramble and I use this and it's so good. And the recipe's actually in the Friendly Vegan Cookbook. Yeah. So
which she'll link below.
But this is just, it's so good. It adds such a just extra flavor punch to tofu especially. It's really yummy. Definitely try this out. Other stores have other brands of this. They call it just like Island Teriyaki. There's some other ones, but this one's my favorite.
Yeah, and I had never had it before Michelle and I did the Friendly Vegan Cookbook, and that's my new favorite tofu scramble. It is really, really good.
Yeah, and when we were making that cookbook, pretty much all of the recipes in it used just raw ingredients that are easily to get everywhere, and we decided to include a specialty ingredient because it was like that good, and it's pretty accessible like these days with Trader Joe's everywhere.
Okie dokie. Let's do this garlic and herb pizza dough. This comes in 3 different flavors. They have the whole wheat, the garlic and herb, and the traditional plain
kind that Michelle gets.
Michelle likes that one.
I've never had this one. It smells so good though. I'm already getting garlic vibes.
And you can do lots of different things with it. You can make a pizza and you can put marinara sauce, which they sell at Trader Joe's, in the same section. You can throw vegetables on there. You can do barbecue sauce with Gardein chicken nuggets or the chickenless strips at Trader Joe's, and some pineapple or some red onions. So you can get creative. And my favorite thing to do is make batch calzones. So roll it out, fold them up, stuff them, and then fold them and bake them. Throw them in the freezer in individual bags. Really good.
I've never done that. You
really good.
Definitely need to show me how.
One time I made Paul so many for work, and I used the soy rizo as a filling. Soy rizo and vegetables, which I'll talk about because I have a soy rizo on my list. Yeah, really good.
That sounds amazing. My favorite thing to do with this stuff is to make garlic knots. So if you just take garlic, mince it, and some olive oil, and you kind of like brush it over the dough that you can tie into little knots and bake it, it ends up being like
that sounds
good.
Like
it sounds like
a nice. If you're having guests over, if you're having guests, you can make a fancy.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's really good. Okay. Well, speaking of just that Italian vibe.
Okay. More samples, which I have
another sample because we're all hungry here. This is the bruschetta or bruschetta. How do you say it? Let me know below. This is their bruschetta sauce. It's made with Roma tomatoes, olive oil, basil, and garlic. It seems really simple and basic, but you guys, that they've just like added magic to it because it is so freaking good. You might need like a spoon.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
I don't want Dan to watch this and want you like never have me over.
Oil dripping down onto the carpet.
He'll never have me as a guest again.
Oh my god, this is my favorite. Chance is just drooling back there. Look at him. Hi, buddy. I'll give you a treat. Here you go. Yeah.
That's so good. I need to taste more.
It's one of those things that you put in your mouth and you're like, this might be the best thing that I've ever tasted.
It's the perfect amount of everything. There's like the perfect hint
garlic
of basil,
everywhere.
lots of garlic.
Mm-hmm. This is for you, Dan. So this is so good. I highly recommend you get this. Yes, I'll be careful. I'll leave this one on the plate. It's so good. Okay, and my favorite way to have it is to take like a baguette or a little sourdough loaf or roll, slice it into little thin pieces, toast them up, and then put the bruschetta sauce on top, and it's so good. It's even good. Just like I could just eat it spoonfuls.
You can use crackers or chips,
pita chips. We're eating it with just soft pita that we also get at Trader Joe's. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
He is really cute right now. I wish you guys could see him. Oh, there he is.
Hey, buddy. He wants to taste test everything. We need to do a dog-friendly taste test sometime. We'll have like chocolate-free everything.
Yes! Vegan marshmallows.
Chance, lie down, buddy. Lie down. Come here. Lie down. I know, this is like... Chance is so good around food. Like for us to be able to do this with a dog right beside us, how good you're so good. I get so many treats soon.
Chancey knows that I am like the worst here. I'm like, oh, do you want this? Oh, do you want to do this? All the things he's not supposed to do.
I just get his face. How could you say no to him? I know he's a little. He's supposed to be on a diet, but it just doesn't work in this house. He's so cute. All right, lie down, bud.
All right, vegan marshmallows. They aren't marketed as vegan, but they are, and they're super good. And right now, it's almost fall time, so you can prepare to like roast them and make delicious treats.
Yeah, they're really good in Rice Krispie treats with some Earth Balance butter and Rice Krispies. Oh, so I could just eat them straight out of a bag.
And they're only $2.99 at Trader Joe's, and usually vegan marshmallows are like $5 or more at Whole Foods or other grocery stores.
We think that they're the dandies or like the main vegan marshmallows that you'll find at other stores. And you know how Trader Joe's will just put their label on other brands' products. So I think they're probably Dandies marshmallows, but the cheapest you'll ever be able to find them, and so like pillowy and delicious.
Yep. Oh, you can put
Good
that
choice.
in
Oh, hot chocolate.
hot chocolate.
Hot cocoa. I just eat those straight up. All right, I'm gonna do another sweet treat because now I'm
Get 'em
craving
out.
all of them. You definitely can't have this chance. These are the dark chocolate crisps from Trader Joe's. They're accidentally vegan. They're basically these thin chocolate crisps with little crispies in them. They're shaped like little potato chips. And
They smell
my
they
God.
smell
This
like
I don't get this very often because it's obviously not a healthy thing, but they're great for parties and just like if you are having a sad day. So good.
very
So
rich.
good.
Rich dark chocolate.
They're kind of like Rice Krispies. What are the chocolates with Krispies in them?
I know what you're talking
Krispies
about.
rice. Yeah. Crispy chocolate. What are those called, you guys? It's been so long.
I know what you're
It's been
talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Like the little ones, and they have like a crunch one and like a.
And on another note, there's another one that they sell at
Something crunchy.
Whole Foods. Someone bought it for me, and it's just like that, but the crunchies are quinoa.
Oh yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah. They're using that a lot, like stick quinoa on anything, and we're like, oh yeah, now chocolate's healthy. My protein, I get my protein from my chocolate. All right.
Oh,
your
my
turn.
turn. Okay. I'm gonna do something not fun,
That's fun.
but delicious. I split my time between California and DC, and in California, I do almost all my shopping at Winco or Sprouts, and they don't have either of those stores in DC, so we go to Trader Joe's, and I love stocking up on all of the frozen food because it's cheaper than a lot of other places. You can get organic stuff for $1.50. And what I like about having a lot of produce that's frozen on hand is that even with all of the good intentions that people have to eat healthy, they don't always get to their produce fast enough, and then they have
is
to
me.
throw it away.
That is my
And
life.
so if you consider yourself a busy person and you want to try to eat healthier when you have the time and you're at home to cook it, that's a great option because you can always come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were actually talking about this earlier, that sometimes, especially with berries, they pick them and they
At the perfect moment of ripeness.
Yes, perfect
Yeah.
moment of ripeness, and then they freeze them, and so they're always the best.
Yeah. Fruit is, I almost always get it frozen, especially if I'm going to use it in smoothies or something like that. It seems like why I ever put fresh fruit in there because it's just more affordable and
So quickly.
yeah, it goes bad so quickly.
Especially where we live. We live in a very hot place, and I don't have an air conditioner that's a central air conditioner, and so it gets about 115, 110 regularly in Sacramento, and it spoils your produce really quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, another reason to get frozen.
Yeah, I try and shop organic whenever I can, and you're so right. Like, I mostly get my fruits and vegetables at Trader Joe's because it's so much more affordable than even places like Safeway. Obviously, more affordable than Whole Foods, but yeah, I really appreciate that. The only problem is a lot of them are heavy on packaging. Like, there's a lot of plastic, but
But not so much on the frozen.
yeah,
because
frozen are in
it's the
plastic
same.
anyway.
Yeah, they're going to be.
Yeah.
And with a lot of the cheapest grocery stores, they don't offer organic. So if you're looking for organic, Trader Joe's is a great
option.
It's a great option.
Bananas, 19 cents each. I don't think those are organic, though.
She really, really loves the banana
I almost
deal.
picked bananas, like, just because I'm such a deal hunter and showed those to you guys, but I figure, hey, they worked into the video anyway, yay.
She didn't have to give up one of her 10 slots
It was
either.
so difficult.
It was actually difficult.
We
The
picked more than 10 and had to keep taking things out.
The first thing she talked about right when we got into Trader Joe's was like, where are the bananas? And the last thing she talked about when we left, we were like, make sure I get bananas. I have to get the bananas. They're only 19 cents.
I make so much banana soft serve that I always, every time I go to the store, I got a giant bundle of bananas. Like, people come over and they're like, are you a monkey? Like, what is going on? Because I just keep a huge bag frozen all the time. Yeah.
Funny.
Healthy ice cream. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What do we? Oh, okay. Ooh. This has been a staple in my freezer for a decade. I don't know, for a really long time. These are the Thai vegetable gyoza. They are frozen and you just heat them up. I just heat them up in the microwave with a little bit of water, but you can also put them on a pan so they get a little crispy. And they're like pot stickers made vegan. They're so good. They're decadent. They're great, just like quick filling, savory snack if you're feeling hungry but you can't be bothered to like actually cook something. I love these. You can also, I went to a party once and someone brought just like a whole tray of them and they worked really well as just like a quick fix kind of appetizer that you can bring to a potluck. Finger food. And the nice thing about them is like they can sit out for a while and they're still good. Like
you can microwave them too, right?
Yeah, so they microwave them too. Super versatile. And I feed them to Tony.
Yeah, we work on projects where we don't have a lot of time and so we'll quickly throw something together and that's almost always one of the quickest things so she can make that is delicious and filling.
Yeah. I love that. I highly recommend it to everybody.
Okay, another basic is the semi-sweet chocolate chips. A lot of people ask me if they can still do baking or if they can still eat chocolate if they're going plant-based, and definitely. And there are brands that are a little bit more expensive, but this is the best consistently cheap price I've found. And it's $1.99 for this whole bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's cheaper than like the not so great brands like Hershey's or, and this is much better quality. So I highly recommend them. And you can melt them and dip some strawberries in them or make some chocolate chip cookies. Also a recipe in Friendly Vegan Cookbook.
Yep,
Friendly
for
Vegan
our
Cookbook.
favorite chocolate
chip cookies. Favorite chocolate chip cookies. These are great.
All right. Okay, let's go with this.
Oh, yeah.
Are you hungry?
That's what I want to eat. I've been like eyeing it.
Yeah, so whenever I go shopping at Trader Joe's and I imagine having a day where I'm going to need a lunch or just like I don't want to cook for dinner or something, I'll grab one of these because it's just a quick meal. It's in the refrigerated section. But the best part about them is the spicy tahini sauce, which it's so good. I will show you guys. And Tony's never had these before. Have you?
I have not. No, okay. I have never had them, but I do have a funny story if Michelle will allow me to.
Oh gosh.
I'll just give a very brief funny story. I've never had it, but I know Michelle loves it. Because when she lived in Oakland, I was in her car, and you know how things just get shuffled around and you forget about them when they're under your seat because like it slid in the back? Well, one of these slid in the back of under her seat, and I was reaching under there for something else that slid in the back. That was mine, and I pulled it out, and it was like 10 years old.
I don't know how old. It was probably like a month plus old.
Yeah, it was.
I had no idea it was there. Obviously,
because she would have eaten it.
Tony pulls this thing out, and I'm instantly just like horrified. Like,
mostly horrified nasty. Because she spent $2 and $4 and didn't get to eat it.
Yeah. All right, here you go. But you can't just eat it solo. You have to pour this on it. This is the sauce. So what I do is I pour it in here, and then just munch that up. Okay. That's gonna be your cover shot. That's really thoughts.
What is it?
It's like a lentil. Here, I'll It's basically cabbage, lentil, and some spicy stuff.
That's really good.
But the tahini sauce is what really makes it. I wish I could just buy like a big
I love
thing
the
of
little
tahini
kit
sauce. Yeah, it's got some spice, red pepper, cumin. There's cumin for you.
Cumin and everything.
Oh, it says lentil and bulgur mix. Bulgur wheat. Yeah, it's just a solid wrap. Like if I'm driving somewhere and I need to like just grab lunch really quick on the go and there's a Trader Joe's nearby, I find like this is a really convenient lunch for that type of situation. Tony's into it.
It's really good. I'm so hungry.
Look at Chance. Thumbs up this video if you think Chance should be like centered in between all of our videos. Or if you think this is animal cruelty, because He just wants all the treats.
We were talking about how we should do a taste test with Chansey.
Yeah, we should do a dog-friendly taste test, and we'll just get all like food that has no chocolate, no onions, no garlic, stuff like that.
See what he likes best.
See what he likes. All right.
Would you watch that?
Yeah, let us know if you want to see that. Especially if you have dogs, you can see what. I love how you just go all in. All in.
Next on my list is Thai green Next on my list is Thai green curry. Not turi. Not to be confused with curry. And it's the
Never had
only
it.
vegan curry at Trader Joe's, and it's delicious. You want to smell it?
Yes. It smells creamy. Like, it smells creamy.
It is. And what I like to do is I like to steam vegetables, whatever I have on hand, whatever's about to expire, broccoli, carrots, onion, garlic cloves, and then I like to steam rice and mix them together and pour the sauce on top. And if I have tofu on hand or chickpeas, throw them in for protein, and boom, you're done.
Yeah, I think always just having like sauces like that or like this, things like that just in your pantry for whenever, just as a staple, because it can always go with rice and whatever veggies you have in the fridge.
Yeah, whatever protein.
Yeah.
And they really bring the meal together.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recommend that one.
I've never had it before, so I'm really excited to try it. And
Maybe
I'll
I'll
probably
leave that
be
one
getting
with you.
it going forward. Especially Dan loves curry, so. Oh, well, I'll do a curry now. This curry is so good. I don't know. I think a lot of frozen lunches just taste not good. This, to me, tastes like really fresh and authentic, and it's just quick and easy. It's just good to have meals in your fridge, especially if you're newer to vegan, and it can be challenging if you have to cook from scratch every single meal. So if you're able to get some things like this just to have as a backup when you're hungry and you don't have time or don't have ingredients to cook, it's really good. And it's good to bring to lunch, like to work if you have a microwave there. You just microwave it and it's good to go.
And what Michelle said is totally true. I would eat poorly, and I would spend so much more money if I didn't keep a few of those on hand, because I'm in school full time. I'm taking 5 classes, plus I work 50, 60 hours a week, and I travel a lot. I don't have time always to cook, even though I really love cooking and I love to eat healthy. Realistically, I'm not able to do that every single day. And so I could stop at Taco Bell, or I could stop at Subway or Chipotle. But if I have one of these, I'm much more likely to microwave it really quickly, or bring it with me to school, or if I'm working elsewhere, to bring it with me to work, and feel good about it, that I didn't spend a lot of money. Those are like $2 to $3, and I can read what's inside the ingredients. So
Yeah. And I love it. They clearly label it V for vegan. Trader Joe's does that with many of their items, but not all of them. So
like the
it's just
marshmallows,
handy.
for example, we know they're vegan,
Yeah,
but
they're
they
not
don't have.
labeled. Cool. That's next.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Yay for Tofurkey. Tofurkey is one of my favorite meat
Brands,
plant-based meat
companies.
brands, and they do lots of different things, and I'm so happy to see them carried with their brand name at Trader Joe's. These are deli slices, which you can put in a wrap or you can put in a sandwich, and I've served them to all kinds of people, many omnivores, and they thought that I was serving them meat. They were like, "What are you doing right now? Are
Yeah.
you serving us meat?" Because they taste so good.
They're really
And
good.
they're only $2.49, which is, I think, pretty cheap
Compared to meat,
in comparison
actual
to
meat.
meat.
Yeah.
Highly recommend this, and the company is fantastic.
Yeah, they did like a video featuring kind of the history of Tofurkey, and it was just so beautiful to watch a video where a food company is just so mission bound and mission driven, and kind of like focusing on all issues, sustainability, like their facility has like solar all over it, just really authentic. And the person who started this company decades ago, Seth, like still works there and is still leading the way.
I interviewed Seth a couple years ago, and we talked about what it's like to be a family business. And one thing that I took away from that was that you get to give your money to the organizations you support, and you don't get to do that when you sell your company. And so they support so many good causes. So
Yeah.
when you're buying from Tofurky, you can feel comfortable knowing that your money is going to help in environmental issues and with animal organizations.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like
Delicious product.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
when I eat at like vegan restaurants or from companies like smaller family owned companies, I feel like it's sort of a type of philanthropy to be buying those products, even if they're a little more expensive, which these aren't even. But even if they're more expensive at the store, I feel like I'm giving to support more of what I want in the world and companies that are giving back to. So yay Tofurky.
Yay, Tofurky.
Okay, let's see. Let's do another frozen meal staple. This is their Japanese style fried rice. It's got tofu in it, edamame, carrots, hijiki, seaweed. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this is so good. I picked it up once time to just like try it, and now I always have it in my freezer. I've made it for Tony many times.
Yeah, it pairs well with the gyoza.
Yeah, and I usually when I make this, I'll just put it on a pan and kind of stir fry it up, and it's so good. I usually add extra like frozen peas or frozen broccoli just for like extra nutrients in there. But again, just a really quick and easy snack when you don't have a lot of time, you're just really busy and you just need to make something really quickly.
And you didn't mention again, but very tasty, especially with some sriracha and a little bit of soy sauce. So good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, sriracha and soy sauce on everything.
Okay. Soy rizo is my jam. I love soy rizo so much. It's one of my favorite plant-based meats. I like it because you can do a lot of things. As I mentioned earlier, you can throw it in your calzones. You can make burritos and tacos. What I like to do is use half of it with a can of beans. So you can, instead of making one for one whole thing for breakfast and only eating the soy rizo, you can add a can of beans and nutritional yeast to get this cheesy flavor. When I ate meat, I ate chorizo, and a lot of times people put cheese on it. So adding nutritional yeast brings that cheesy flavor.
And Trader Joe's now carries nutritional yeast,
for
and it's
only
in a really
$2.99.
It's the cutest package ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper than it is anywhere.
Yeah, I did a really embarrassing dance in Trader Joe's when I first saw that. I was like, oh my god. So exciting.
Yeah.
Soy
Soy rizo. I also, my parents love Mexican food, and I made them for Christmas breakfast last year a soy rizo breakfast.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
Yeah. Ooh, and tofu scrambles would be good.
Tofu scrambles. Yep.
Yep. Yum.
Oh, and it's
Taco
only
days.
$1.99.
Really affordable.
Super
Yeah.
affordable.
Yay. What do we have last? Is this our last one? No, two more.
No.
Okay. I haven't actually gotten these in a while, but these are a long time favorite of mine. So this is the Trader Joe's kettle corn. Oftentimes kettle corn is not vegan, but this is, just so happens to be. We gotta try this one. Ooh, vegan mussels. I like these. Okay, the ingredients are simply popcorn, sunflower oil, sugar, and salt. So they're very simple, kind of like light tasting.
They are very
A little
light
bit
tasting.
of sweet. For a movie night. They're just like a good simple snack. They come in these giant bags, and they're cute. That's all. Chance, you can have one of these. Sit. Oh, that's a good boy. You get snacky on those all day. The most melty of all.
We've been doing this video for a while, as you know, because you've been watching it, and we had ice cream. So this is really yummy ice cream. It's the soy creamy non-dairy frozen dessert that's cherry chocolate chip. And if you've had the double rainbow non-dairy ice cream, I believe it's that brand because they make this flavor and it's the only one.
The double rainbow ice cream is my favorite ice
It
cream,
is
by the
so
way.
good.
It tastes the most like dairy ice cream. I don't need to taste it. We tasted this on camera before. She has like a Bruce Sketcher spoon.
Know that it's really good.
Garlic and cherry.
Know that
That's
it's
so
really
good though. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
I love the cherry chunks. You can't see this, but he's sticking his head through my arm.
You're ridiculous, Chance. The cherry chunks, yeah.
Yeah,
And
the cherry
chocolate
chunks. I get the chocolate chunks.
Do we just have one more?
You have one more, and I have one more.
All right. This is kind of a funny one.
Let me go first. You
Okay.
want to go first? Okay, then you can give them the funny one.
Okay.
Last is the Mediterranean hummus. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I make my own hummus usually because it's so cheap and so easy, but I never hear. I'll let you just in case it spills and I won't get in trouble. I don't splurge on pine nuts because they are so expensive. I actually posted a photo on the Plant Based on a Budget Instagram where Whole Foods had them for $40 a pound. And they have, I know, it's really crazy, but they have pine nuts in theirs. And so
Yeah.
I
Just the
feel really-
top of this is so beautiful and fancy looking.
I feel really fancy.
They also have a white bean hummus that's amazing. I already know I love this, but yes, please.
I already know that I love this too, but I need to eat it.
I haven't gotten this in so long. I used to get this every week. It's so good and filling and yummy.
Okay.
Yep.
Your turn. Last
Okay.
one. What is that song?
That was the chewing song. If you drink alcoholic beverages, and maybe you're in college, maybe you're just living on a tight budget.
You could be classy and
Maybe
like
you're classy, just like that there's wine that you can buy for $2.
budget conscious.
Budget conscious. This is $2 Chuck. I think it might be $2.50 now. I need to go back and look at the receipt. I think it went up a little bit, but still like the most affordable wine on the planet. I just had to give it a shout out. Like $2 wine.
It made her top 10 even.
It made my top 10. I actually haven't gotten this in a really long time, but I used to all the time. And yeah, I mean,
Do they have a white wine too?
yeah, it comes in all the different types. This happens to be a Cab Sav, Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, that sounds fancy.
But they have Merlot. They have like all the different types,
And it's
so
they're grapes.
affordable.
So you're like
It's
eating,
healthy.
It's healthy. It's,
It's my fruit.
Eating
It's my
fruit.
fruit.
A serving of fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do it. We should. Oh, you don't drink wine. I should do a wine and
A wine taste test.
my drunk vegan kitchen. Shout out Hannah Hart. Okay.
Yeah.
I
I would be sitting up cleaning up after you, like.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
I would
drink
be
alcohol,
very. I'm already high energy, but I would be extra high energy. Okay, we had one other specialty thing.
Well,
As we were leaving Trader Joe's, we're like, but the cards. Like it came up that we both like always buy greeting
Love
cards
them.
from
They're 99
Trader
cents.
Joe's. They're so affordable and they're
They're
so
so
cute.
cute.
And they change them up like every few weeks. There's new ones there. So we just love their cards. I'll insert a little clip of the video of the two that we picked up just now, but yeah, highly recommend. Like
Budget tip.
bananas and greeting cards are like my budget tips from Trader Joe's.
yeah,
No,
let us
so
know
that's
what
it.
your favorites are. I'm really curious to know what other people love from
Yeah.
Trader Joe's and
Yeah.
how you prepare it too.
Yeah, already just like shopping with you, I got to see some new items that I've never picked out before, and I seriously thought I had tried it all. So I think we've all like discovered things that other people haven't. So let us know down below what we missed. If you'd like us to do a part 2 to this video, like we literally have probably 20 more favorites that we weren't even able to fit in the video, or if there's other grocery stores or anything that you'd like to see us do videos at.
Yeah, let us know.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah.
And check out Michelle at worldofvegan.com.
and Tony at plantbasedonabudget.com. Yeah, we love hearing your comments, so leave them below, and we will see you next video. Say bye-bye,
and
Chance.
Chancey wants to say bye.
Or if you want a Chance only video, a chance live stream. No, okay. Bye, you guys. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next video. Oh, we filmed also a video all about the vegan options at Trader Joe's that kind of just like show quickly all of the things that we could find that are like pretty awesome vegan things. So stay tuned for that video, or we'll include a link to it below.
and have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.